evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, now listen, okay, I'll get straight to it. You may remember, okay, I had to listen to Anti-Hero again by Taylor Swift, just so I could get into the mood, or rather the tone, of what the song was. And again, I thought it was a really, really interesting conversation about how you are largely perceived by the public, how they will turn on you for things that seem not necessarily out of your control, but out of your sphere of influence, because you were straight up just honest about who you were and what you really want. Or rather, is it more important to, you know, be seen or to be liked or to be honest or to maintain a perfect image, and the reactionary of what would happen afterwards. And again, the ending between the conversation between the id, the ego, and the superego, that was really, really cool. Which is why I think it's, again, very interesting that they're gonna do a rock or metal cover, I think, of Anti-Hero by First to 11. And I think this is, again, another female-fronted group, and they are starting to pop up left, right, and centre on this channel, and I'm more than welcome for it, because, to be honest, it's the first thing really I got into when I started doing Nightwish all those years ago. So now I want to check what this is all about, because Anti-Hero is a really good song on its own, but is it possible to even make it better? And that's like a very difficult ball game. It's a bit like when I think it was Black Beast. They did it was someone else who did like a cover of Paint It Black, and it was a very, very, very hard tussle. It's a bit like well, okay, I'll put all the comparisons right there. So if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Now again, usually when we do like first timers on this channel, we just get straight into it and we give our honest opinions, and then we come back for more. But considering we know a lot about this subject matter for this, we just want to see exactly how it's done, because I do want to check out a lot more of First to 11 stuff anyway. So let's begin. Anti-Hero in 3, 2, 1, and oh, it's definitely Anti-Hero. Sounds a bit like Teenage Dirtbag, actually.
To my own devices, they come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea,
hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
My covert narcissism, my disguise as altruism, like some kind of congressman. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'm dead directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. stream. My daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me, it's me, hi. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our cover of Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. If you want to show some extra support like our friend Andrew D, click the link in the description to join our Patreon.
Don't forget to follow us on Spotify where you can find this song and all of our other covers and originals.
Make sure to check out our website, first211.com, where you can find physical copies of all of our cover CDs, as well as t-shirts and hoodies.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment any songs you'd like to see us do down.
Okay, that's kind of interesting, and I think it's also interesting that they did a cover of "Thanks for the Memories" by Fall Out Boy, because it sounds a lot like, if I was to give my honest opinion, and I think I kind of have to about what I think about First to 11, is that it sounds like Paramore, but if they had Avril Lavigne instead of Hayley Williams. And oh, they did actually an Avril Lavigne cover. That's kind of cute, actually. I think the problem I might have in this is a few things, because and they did an epic. There's something called Scar here that did like an epic metal cover of this. Wow, it really goes to show you how much like the pop world influences the metal world right now. But if there's one thing it kind of sounds a bit similar to Anti-Hero. In fact, it sounds more like the sort of thing Paramore, I would imagine, would probably do, because it is a very, very punk rock, alternative rock chick sort of song when it's put through this sort of filter. And I will say absolutely this about First to 11. You can tell there is a lot of excitement going on here. It's sort of like one of those things where if I was like 12 years old again, this would be like one of those things where I would like transition from like listening to pop music like a lot to start listening to, because that's how I really got here, is that I transitioned from pop and R&B to a lot of alternative stuff like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Blink-182, the Midnight Beast, Foo Fighters. That's really how it. And Bowling for Soup. That's really sort of like how it came about. So it feels like a strange little throwback to those sorts of songs, and there's nothing wrong with them whatsoever. It's just maybe without knowing anything else about this group, it seems like I want to know what some of their original stuff is. It's very, very difficult for me to like form any definitive thing, apart from the fact that this sounds. Listen, if this was really how it was and Taylor Swift's did not exist, I would be really. I thought it would be really, really cool what they did, and I would probably be saying the exact same things. And that kind of does bring up an interesting question about how popular some songs get when they're performed by somebody else, and they're performed by somebody else first, and they went out of the way to have the production and the direction that the original Anti-Hero did. So I don't know how heavily that holds this back, but it's just something to comment on anyway. So I would say absolutely I'm going to check out right now exactly if some of their original stuff, and we will be talking about these people again anyway, because I think it's. I do want to give these guys a chance. I hope there's original stuff anyway. Covers. There's over 13 cover albums. Original music. Okay, there's 6. First to 11, 6 songs. So at the very least, there will be something else to judge them on, because it's kind of the same reason why I haven't really done anything by the Iron Maidens, because that's just an all-female Iron Maiden tribute act, except they're all sung by women. I would give it a shot, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know what I'm trying to say? It's a bit like, what would you rather go see? Would you rather go see Livewire, or would you rather go see AC/DC? It's sort of like one of those things. But still, not a bad job at all, guys. 1.5 million subscribers, you know what? It'll be interesting to see some of the stuff they do cover as well. That'll be pretty cool, eh? So anyway, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction video to Anti-Hero by First to 11. Please leave all your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below, because we want to know what you guys all thought of First to 11 for yourselves. And I cannot wait to talk to you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.